Alright guys, I went ahead and dug up this water line that was leaking. What happened is we were either bush hogging or we cut hay off this hillside here and we ran over it. That hasn't happened before, but what I'm going to do is put an iron post in there, a T-post to mark it. But I'm going to put it away from it because if something happens and you got a T-post close to it, it might bend over and bust a pipe or something, I don't know. But anyway, what I was going to do was get an elbow and come off right here and go this way with another short piece of PVC, and then come off this one with an elbow and a short piece of PVC, and then take a long piece of PVC with two elbows on it and glue it, just push it in this way, because there's no way I could get in here without digging all this up, and there's a lot of creek rock and stuff in here we put around the waterer to keep it from, leaning and everything, and the cows mucking it all up. So I was telling them about that at the local hardware store, and they said, "No, all you need is a slip joint." So all this is that this piece here is tapered on this side, and that side it's got a gasket on this side, and that side you just tighten these up against each other, and it squeezes the gasket in there. I have it on right now. This water was already in here from earlier, but I just I left a little bit of a gap in here, and I cut it a little bit short when I put the new one in. But I just put this piece on here and screwed it up in there and just tightened it all up, and it seems to be working pretty good right now. I'm going to leave this uncovered for a little bit and make sure it's not going to leak. But that's not really all that deep in the ground. We don't use it in wintertime, so we use the heated water up there to water in the wintertime, so it doesn't freeze. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get these cows back here in a little bit. Let them go ahead and start pasturing on this, and I usually like to try to let them get a little bit hungry, because the hardest thing to do is get the calves back here when they have the calves with them, because the calves, they don't want to go through a new gate. They want to take off running, and if you're going to chase a cow, it's just not going to, it ain't going to go. It'll run, and it just won't go. So it's hot, and I don't want to get them all worked up, so I let them get a little bit hungry and just coax them back here with some grain. They usually come on back, but I'm going to try to get them back here. And there's some weeds in here that need to be sprayed. Let me get some 2,4-D back here and spray some of this stuff. And cows will eat a lot of this stuff, but I got the crop insurance guy is going to be coming tomorrow to look at the silage corn. Then we're going to start chopping. So we're going to get the equipment out. The stuff's ready to be chopped right now. So we're going to get it out, go over it. Hopefully we don't have to order any parts. Raise the silo unloader up. We'll probably go ahead and grease it while it's down low. There's only about 1.5 doors left in the silo, so it's getting pretty low. And we'll go ahead and start filling it. It should be this week. So another thing we thought about, maybe after we get the cows off this, after they nip it down pretty good, I'm going in here and kind of spray all this and go back in here with red clover and orchard grass and just with the no-till drill, and we're going to rent one and go in here and replant all of this, because it just I don't know what's really wrong with it, but it really has, after you get the first cutting will be chest high, then the next cutting won't hardly grow. This side is all new, and it grows really well, so we're just going to start all over with that. The soil samples are good, so I don't know, maybe it's got some, I don't know what's wrong. We probably ought to get somebody out here to take a look at it. Anyway, a little bit on the water leak and what we're going to be doing. watching.